go. Yeah. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartier's.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So as you would have seen from the title, we're going to be doing some interior changes. We're going to be doing center console, top and bottom, heat control panel, some bits on the door cards, the air vents, and some other little bits. But as I'm showing you in the video, I did some hydro dipping before on the vents. Wasn't that great. Of the wrap stereo in some black wrap, and playing about with the stereo fascia plate, which never fitted properly, and even to this day I haven't got round to sorting it. The bit I'm showing you now is the bit I was talking on the door cards. The door handle is another thing I hydro dipped. That will be changing to black, and obviously the back bit I painted white. The other door handle is normal, because basically what happens when I did all the speakers, I just had my door handle and the plastic bit there with the light switches, so I still had functions, so I could still drive the car. And basically what happened was one of my clumsy mates decided to be nosy, open the door, close the door without thinking, and shut both the door handle and that bit of plastic in the door, broke that corner off, and then it broke the clip on the back of the door handle, which holds the cable in place. So obviously when you pull the door handle, it will pull the cable. Done some other bits on the lower center console and the handbrakes around. As you can see, I painted them black, did some red glitter. Don't get me wrong, it looked nice, but I wasn't really liking it. The white levers, on the other hand, I thought it was a good idea at the time, but it wasn't. They got so dirty so quickly, and gonna get them changed out. They're all the new bits in that box. There's some there, and then the top of that white gear stick gaiter there was just completely orange from the rust where it wasn't sitting properly. So right, we're going to get on now and get into actually changing it out. As you can see, I've pulled out the air vents. Simple enough. Open them up, stick your fingers in, and just pull them out. Simple as that. And then the door cards, that's around. It's just got a few clips. Unpop it, and then it's got two T20 Torx bit. And obviously if you don't really know what that is, it's just the star shaped one. And then on the door handles, to get them off, which is obviously the Torx bits, there's a clip on one end, so make sure that you do that, otherwise you'll break it. And then to get the light switch out, unplug it, which is just a pin, and then you pull it out, and then it's got 4 tabs, those metal ones on the corners there, which you will have to push in to pop it out. Just do one side at a time. Very, very simple. And then you're good to go. Obviously this is just for the bit I'm doing. You won't need to take that light switch out if you're going to take the door card off. You just need to unplug it. I would have shown you that in another video, more than likely. Just trying to think. Actually, I don't know. Actually, it might be in another video that's coming up. But yeah, so this is obviously my current setup, and then obviously that's the first section to go on. It's carbon fibre. It's all been hydro dipped. A lot of this I bought off a dude off of Marketplace who spent, I think, about £350. I think I spent £150 on the stuff that he had. I did have to buy a couple of extra bits, which I just got off eBay, so it wasn't too bad. But you would have also noticed the door handles were slightly different. That is because they're from an ST150. They're a slightly different shape, a lot nicer. Moving on, center console and heat control panels out. So basically, to get this out, you've got 4 2 screws, the middle section, those silver plates, the 2 in the middle, they're behind your stereo, the ones I'm pointing to now. To get the top 2 out, they're the ones behind your coin holder, and then obviously for me it's the rear window heater. And then once you've got that off, the rest of them is just clips, and then you will be able to access the 2 at the bottom for the heater control panel. And sorry, there's also a Torx bit which is T20 on the plate in the middle, and then obviously for the heat control panel it's just 2 plugs, or obviously tabs. Then there's a cable which you have to pull out. I did break the mounting plate for it, unfortunately, and then obviously that green bung on the right, you just have to pull that out. And I'm just showing you my steering wheel at the moment. I'm not really sure why, but there you go. So this is the heater control panel. This wasn't part of the kit. I actually bought some, I think it was either 7D or 5D vinyl wrap. So I actually wrapped this myself. Obviously you'll see a picture at the end of it sitting on, I think it's a unit next to the wrap. It came out okay. There was a few little imperfections, but in all honesty it done quite well. The only problem I have noticed since is the right switch, obviously where you control the where you want the heat and or the cold air to go. I think the bung itself has popped out the back because mine just spins. So just be careful of that once you put it all back together. Once again, I'm showing you my steering wheel. Don't really know why. Come on. I'm guessing this is where I put the center console, the top part of it, back together. Talking a load of gibberish, can't even hear me. But there you go, it's in. Like I said, it's simple enough. Obviously the control heater panel, that just pops in with 2 clips on the bottom, then the 2 screws. Then you can proceed to put the top bit in. Obviously the 2 bottom screws where your stereo would be, the 1 in the center, and then obviously the 2 behind these buttons. And as you can see, I put my vents in. I kept my 2 original in the middle as the white rings, and then the outer 2 are the carbon full carbon, so the carbon center and carbon rings. I just wanted the white to break it up a little bit. And then obviously for the stereo, the small plastic trim that goes around it, that's going white, and then the actual fascia plate I will wrap that in the future. I still haven't done it now. And as you can see, I've got that bit off ready. Gear stick just screws off. Pull the ring out, it's 4 clips, and then the actual unit itself, that's a couple of clips. Just be careful because one end the clips scoop round, so you kind of have to unclip certain ones and then lift it up and then pull it out. So just be careful you don't snap them off because it won't sit in there properly afterwards. And yeah. Come on, stop talking gibberish. These are really old videos. Well, actually, to be honest, this one's not actually that old. I'm kind of catching up now. But there you go. It's completely different. Got the bottom section in. The ring is also carbon fibre, but it's done properly this time. I've changed out the gear stick gaiter, obviously the material, to black and with the red stitching, which I think it's really sleek. Looks really nice, and it goes very well with the interior, and obviously my car being red. And I actually did it properly this time. I bought a coupling adapter for the gear stick gaiter, so it's not just dangling down. I don't think I bought that off eBay for about £5, and they get multiple different colours, and obviously the handbrake's the same. I haven't changed the handbrake surround itself yet is because that was one of the parts that I had to order separately. So it's on the car now, but obviously you wouldn't have seen that. But yeah, so these are just some quick clips of what it looked like. And obviously these are just up close pictures of the bits. I do apologise about the mess of my car. It's still like it now, and I'm just slowly getting around to doing the bits. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't a tutorial or nothing, but I thought I'd kind of explain a couple of bits as I was going. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you want to see the latest new videos, don't forget to hit that bell button. Cheers guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartiers, and the deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Now I gotta block these, she worked it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh, right beside me.